it's AnnaMar'eeTV and we're back with another video. Okay, so y'all, today we are going to be talking about all about skincare. So on my Instagram, I had posted that I had gotten some products from The Ordinary, and I just wanted to, give you all the tea about it. So let's get into the video. So I got 5 products. Yes, here they are. And first we're going to talk about we're going to kind of go in order. So first I want to talk about the Salicylic Acid mask. It's 2% salicylic acid, by The Ordinary. This is what all their products look like. All the directions are on the back, all the ingredients. And I've actually used this before this video. I did actually like it. It doesn't really tingle or anything to me. I know some people were saying, oh, it like tingles and like, they have all these problems with it. But no, for me, it didn't do much. It just was a mask. Like, my skin was definitely like super duper soft afterwards. It definitely tightens your skin. So that was a plus. So this was a really great mask. This is more like you're supposed to do it twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week. It's just a basic mask, y'all. Just put it on with 2 fingers. You be all right. The next thing I got was what everyone has been requesting me to talk about is the glycolic acid 7% solution. Yeah. Okay, so listen, it doesn't sting, but you can tell that it's working. Now, with this, I will recommend to do a patch test first. You don't have to do a patch test, but I did one because I'm sensitive to everything, y'all. I'm allergic to everything, like everything. Everything I touch, eat, I just break out, die, whatever. So definitely, if you're like me, do a patch test on yourself first. But this was, it's really thick. You apply it to like one of those cotton pads and then really rub all in your face. But it really is kind of on the thicker side of toners. I don't know if you've ever used witch hazel or you're used to like a witch hazel toner, you're probably going to be like, oh, well, like this is too thick. I need to wipe it off. But no, just let it sit. Let it stay on your face, still go in with your oil, your moisturizer, and you should be okay. Like, if it still feels a little too sticky, I would say go in with like just a little bit of water and just, wipe your face off afterwards. Sometimes I use my Mario Badescu cucumber spray after I've toned, and I know you're not supposed to do that because they say you're not supposed to really mix this with anything else just because it is acid and you don't want to have like a chemical reaction on your face. But if you're too sticky, just wipe it off. So next, these two are close to the same thing. So we have the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5, and then our amino acids plus B5. But the reason why I got both of them was because I always feel like I have something to put on after my mask, but then that's not the same thing that I put on after my everyday routine, just because I feel like my mask is going to be something really, really strong that I'm using, and then my everyday routine is like, oh, I just need everyday moisture. So I use my amino acids plus B5 with my everyday just because I also use my toner every day. So I can't do like amino acids. Y'all took chemistry, so you know what amino acids are. So it's not as strong as my hyaluronic acid at 2%. And because my mask is also at 2%, I feel like it's not going to be too much, but I felt like if I was to use this with my toner, that would be a lot and I would burn my face off, because that's like what, 7, 8, that's 9% acid on your face. Y'all, we would die, okay? So yeah, definitely I love these two. You're gonna see me use this one once I do my little like skincare thing, and this one, you know, not today because like I said, I'm not doing my mask, but this one is also another sticky substance. I will show you how they kind of like, you see that like kind of stick. Yeah, it's a little bit more good on the gooier side, and you'll almost think like, is this soap? Like, am I supposed to rinse this off? No, you're supposed to leave it on. You're supposed to put it on AM PM. I will say I put this on and then I put on my moisturizer, which I will show you all next, that it helped with my crease lines, which was interesting because I've never had like an oil or a moisturizer to help with like my makeup application. So this was really good for like where I was creasing up. For some reason, like it just like it pulled my face like so tight that I could not crease at all, like if I was to like smile or like go throughout the day. So this was actually a really, really good purchase for all my makeup people. And this one, you know, like it's more on the oily side. It almost feels like the if you've ever used the Farsali in like the unicorn or just like the regular one, it feels like that consistency is really hydrating. And yes, this is a really, really great hydrator for people like me that have dry skin. My skin just dries up, like, anyways. So next we have the natural moisturizing factors plus HA. This is the serum that I use regardless of, you know, what acid I'm using, because this is like the base, if you will, the base. Yes. So, you know, just put this on after you've done your whole skincare routine, and this would like kind of just lock in all the moisture. I put this on before I went to bed. I woke up this morning and like my skin was so like just like glowy, and it was just like smooth and everything. So it was like I really, really liked this a lot. Like this was probably my favorite purchase out of all my purchases. Between this and the amino acids, these two are like these two are my favorite purchases out of everything. Like it was perfect. So y'all, my phone keeps overheating, so we just went ahead and added our amino acid oil to our face. I keep talking about like we, it's just me. I added the amino acid oil to my face. And then I'm just gonna go in with my natural moisturizer. Well, my natural moisturizing factors plus HA. And that's basically it. I will say it is like, it's like when you scrub your face, you find even more like impurities and imperfections, but that's what we're trying to work on. So that's perfect. I will say that my face is like definitely heating up, so I guess that means it's working. But yeah, thanks for tuning into my video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.